Let's talk about heading tags. Typically in a document, we have a title, it's called heading, that indicates it's a section or a subsection and so on. Think about a book. There's always, chapter 1 in big letters, chapter 2, and so on. So the way we do that is with the heading tag. So what I'm going to do here is break a line and go to the first line. I'm going to say less than, I'm going to call it H1, and then greater than. Notice I already have my closing tag here written for me because this environment is kind of smart. Then I'm going to type the heading level 1 here. And then click run. So this is the way it manifests visually. It's really big letters in bold. This is called a heading level 1, in short H1. And you can use this to like indicate okay, this is the top level section of something. And then you write some text like we wrote a paragraph and so on. And then if you want to have more levels like nested subtitles and so on, that's when we use what's called H2, H3, and so on, all the way up to H6. So let's try H2. So I'm going to say less than, H2, greater than, and then type this is heading level 2. And then don't forget the closing tag, less than, slash H2, greater than. And then let's add some paragraphs here. Some paragraph for this subsection. And I'm going to click run. Now we can see we added this heading level 2. You can notice visually heading level 2 by the default style is a little smaller than level 1 because it's meant to be a subsection of level 1. Think of level 1 as the topmost, and then as you go increase the number, it gets smaller and smaller because you're going to a subsection of a subsection of a subsection and so on. Okay, and then we add some paragraph there. So proceeding in this manner, we can try H3, H4, H5, and H6. It's kind of tedious. I'll just write really fast. So let's write H3. This is heading level 3. And then H4. This is heading level 4. H5. This is heading level 5. Finally, open tag, H6. Close there. This is heading level 6. Click in the top left run. Scroll down here. You can see this is heading level 3. It's a little smaller. And then level 4, even smaller. Level 5, even smaller. Level 6, really small. So if you like to organize your document into subsections of a subsection, you can leverage these kind of elements. Mind you, what you're going to see in the web, not everybody's going to follow what the element is meant to be. So keep that in mind, even though these are meant originally to be for this kind of purpose. Some people might use it different ways. So any HTML element can be changed to be whatever people want. So keep that in mind as well. And you can change their style as well, CSS. It doesn't have to be like this, but this is just the default.